Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
All right, Harkowitz. All right, you're aware of an affidavit to surrender surety has been filed?
Yes, I think I had multiple cases for Ms. Cromwell.
And do you have any objections to that?
Well, she has an objection that she didn't know that she was in violation of her bond and that she,
All right, Ms. Ramos, come down. Yeah, don't give me any more. All right, if you all could unmute on your end, please. Hi, so Ms. Ramos is here. And I do have the affidavit to surrender surety.
Yes, ma'am.
And so your reason, now their reason that is listed in here, one is that she's been arrested. So I don't know which case she's been arrested on,
I don't know.
or was she?
I was at home Monday and because I knew of the hearing that I had today. Mr. Harkowitz had made me aware of that. And then Monday, there was a knock at my door and there was two officers that said there was a warrant for my arrest, so.
and my looking on Odyssey, the best I can figure is that the affidavit of surety was signed with regards to the case on the tampering case, which is still in pre-file status.
Ah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, counsel, I can tell you, everyone, please whisper. I can tell you with regards to the drug case, they're probably not going to have labs. State, do you know when you potentially would have labs on Virginia Ramos's case?
Now, there is one case that is indicted already, a possession less than a gram, which is set, I think, on the 25th or 26th of this month.
Well, if you would like to keep everything for that date, we can keep it for that date. If you would like it brought over sooner, we can bring it over sooner. And then I can address those bond issues.
Okay,
So would you like it recalled for the 18th?
what day is that, Your Honor?
That's a Monday.
Well,
Or do you want her brought back this afternoon and you can discuss it?
I've got two cases over in federal court, so I'm not available this afternoon.
All right, so I can have her brought back Monday.
That's fine, Judge, and I can hopefully confer with the state.
All right, so Ms. Ramos, on the possession less than a gram case that's before me now, the one where you're not indicted,
Right,
they filed an affidavit to surrender surety, and they're saying it's because you are in custody.
what does that mean?
They don't want to be on your bond any longer. And so whatever contract you have with them, I'm not in charge of that contract. I just look at the affidavits that have been filed and make a ruling. So in their affidavit of surety surrender, they say that they've tried to contact you through the indemnitor, family, friends.
Okay, this is a situation. The co-signer, which was Gilbert Rios, was the one making the payments on the bond itself. He's the one because he had other payments to do as well. Now, I would check in every week with them and I made all my court appearances. And at one time was I ever made aware of that bond was behind. Usually if you're one day behind, they call you and they let you know.
All right, so here's the thing about that. That has to do with your contract with them.
Mhm.
And nobody's
Yes.
presented me with the contract. The only thing I go off of is the affidavit. So what ends up happening when bondsmen want to get off your bond, they'll file an affidavit to surrender surety. Now, there's some things that's automatic. You've been arrested on another offense. Usually that's automatic because you're already at the Bear County Jail. What they filed with me on this case, this night mag case, is because you're in custody at the Bear County Jail. So I have to sign it because you're in custody at the Bear County Jail. What I'm telling your attorney, and I'm telling you, I will have you brought back on the 18th, which is Monday, and we'll see what we can do about it. Who knows? Maybe your attorney will file a motion for a bond and maybe I'll grant a PR bond. It
Yeah,
just
because-
depends.
Yeah, 'cause I have a job, I have my apartment, you
Mm-hmm.
know, to take care of and, so.
Mhm.
And I can't pay anything if I'm locked up, so,
Yeah.
you know.
All right. So counsel, you say you're in federal custody? I'm sorry, not federal custody.
Hopefully.
You're
not,
at
yeah.
federal court. Let's hope nothing happens.
So
Yeah.
I have to stay in custody.
Just one
Yeah,
second.
Yeah,
You're in federal-
I have 2 pleas over in federal court this afternoon here,
And what time?
2:30.
All right. Do you want to see? We'll hold her, Deputy Laura, if you can hold her, and we'll see if you can zoom in with us after you've completed that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Coming back.
No. All right. So to the bondsman, you're excused. The affidavit will be signed by the court.
Okay, thank you so much, Judge.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Virginia Ann Ramos, please. Court is calling 2025 CR 08286, State versus Virginia Ann Ramos. Could I have parties announced?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
Stephen Harkowitz for Virginia Ramos.
And are you Virginia Ramos?
Yes, I am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Ramos, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I do.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, I did.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes,
All right, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yeah.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you were giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
yes,
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
She does, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Ramos, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
I am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
I am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
According to the plea, there's a $500 fine. State will recommend deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration NIMAG number 742027 and 742028. There's to be restitution to SAPD for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes,
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 100 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit number 1 with all of its attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
And state, do you have the dismissals for me to sign? And state, you may be excused.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, did you review the stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, do you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Correct.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, I'd like to, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I would just ask the court to grant the deferred adjudication as recommended by the state, and Ms. Ramos understands her responsibility to this court and what can happen if she doesn't follow through.
All right, are you employed?
I am.
What do you do?
I do sales. I
Selling?
do metal art, like for your yard.
Oh, wow.
It's called Little Red Bird.
Oh, Little Red Bird, I'm gonna
It's
have to look
located
that up.
on Culebra and Colorado.
Yeah, because those metal swans, the prices on that are outrageous.
Yeah.
Like $300 for one swan. And everybody knows there needs to be a pair, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it appears that you have a drug problem. So when is the first time that you started using?
Oh, years ago. But it's like just randomly, but
I mean, because this offense date is not from years ago.
no, I understand that. I understand.
So here's the thing, when people are placed on probation here, I try to give them the help they need because I want them to be successful. I take no pleasure in revoking people and sending them to prison.
Ms. Judge Boyd, I do not plan on coming back.
Mhm.
I went in jail for 4 days. That was sufficient enough for me. I plan on doing what I'm supposed to be doing
All right.
and not doing, which is not doing it.
All right. So this is what the court is going to do. There's a $500 fine that will be probated, 3 years deferred adjudication, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, taking consideration NIMAC numbers 742027, 742028. The TAP evaluation can be done out of custody. Follow recommendations except if they suggest inpatient treatment, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. There should be restitution to SAPD for testing. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And do you live by yourself?
I do.
All right. There should be no residing with minors. And no unsupervised contact with minors. Do you have any grandchildren or children?
I have a son that's 23, or he'll be 23, but doesn't live with me.
All right, and no grandchildren yet?
No grandchildren yet.
All right.
Not that I know of.
So there's 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to require sober support meetings. So for every sober support meeting that you complete, an hour will be deducted from your community service restitution. Otherwise, you're going to be picking up trash somewhere. That's what they have available. You understand?
Yes.
Probation, anything else? All right, field visits, 1 time per month for 4 months. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Will I get a list of the places where I can do like the sober?
Oh, yes, if you Google them, if you don't have a computer or anything, probation will let you know. But they actually have them all over town, and you can find a sober support meeting at any time of the day or night. They're open 24/7.
Okay. And the UAs are done,
Probation will let you know.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else you need?
Yeah.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
All right. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
yes, ma'am.
We can go off the record. Good luck to you. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to let your probation officer know about it. If you feel they're not addressing the issue, you can always come back here. If you feel as though you're going to use, pick up the phone, call your probation officer, and you know what's going to end up happening? They're going to send it to me that you call them, that you are about to use, and they're going to see what help they can give you to help you with that.
Okay,
So don't do this thing where you don't show up and you just disappear, because we can't help you if you disappear.
right.
All right, and
So much.
we'll recall the warrant if there's a warrant for her so that she can be released. You'll probably be released at 1 a.m. Why that happens, I don't know.
So, but I will be released though, right?
You will be released. I'm gonna put it in the system today.
Okay. Thank
Alright.
you so much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Good luck to you. Thank you,
Thank you,
Ms.
Judge.
Hopkins.
Okay.
All right, so everyone, tomorrow I have felony mental health court. But we don't have anything on the docket, do we? All right, so we don't have anything on the docket, so I will see you all on Monday.
We'll see her.
All right.
2 weeks.
Oh.